Hey, so my teacher, Mike Austin, he believed that a good golf swing could be learned a lot faster if we just simply had good mental images to follow. In this video, I'm going to be talking about a mental image I call snapping the bowstring. So hey, if you're looking for a little bit more yardage off the tee, then by all means keep watching, because I'm going to cover that mental image right after this. Hey, this is Steve with HitItLonger.com. I'm on a mission to hit it longer and straighter off the tee, longer and straighter all the way to the green. So if you'd like to get a little bit of extra yardage off the tee and all the way to the green, hit it straighter and more solid, then by all means join me. Hit the subscribe button, like this video at the end if you liked it, and hopefully leave a comment down below. Okay, so today we're talking about a concept called snapping the bowstring. So you can see up here in the corner I put some examples of drawing back a bow and shooting an arrow to the target, and shooting an arrow with some speed and power. And you see, what we're going to be trying to do here is making our body turn into the string. So you can see all the energy that's contained the further back you can draw the bow and let it go with the flick there. That's similar to what we're going to do on the downswing, letting go of the string, letting go of all that stored energy to shoot the arrow downrange. In this case, we're talking about, think of the biggest longbow that you could possibly find, something that's almost like 6 feet tall that could shoot an arrow several football fields. That's kind of what we're going to try to turn our body into. So the type of power golf swing that Mike Austin was advocating, we would want to get in the backswing the muscles and joints of the right side either extended or stretched, just like the bowstring. So once we get into this position here, and yes, it's okay to allow the hips to be more active, open up more, swing more to the right, flexing this left knee in. Now, you see every muscle on my right side, or at least most of them, are coming into now a stretch position. In fact, in this position, if I put the club down here, this would be like the bow itself, and my body is drawn back like it's the string. So I've got a lot of extended joints on this side, like the knee and the hip. All the muscles of this side of the rib cage are all going into a stretch and getting long, while all the muscles on the left side of my body and most of the joints are either flexing or contracting. So I have a shorter left side, I have a longer right side, and it almost appears that someone has used me as the string and pulled back the bowstring, stored up the energy. Now when I reverse everything this way, it looks like someone has let go of the string and my body has shot the arrow way down range. All right, so let me hit a couple of drives for you. We'll break it down into the slow-mo treatment, and we'll see if I don't look like drawing back a bowstring, storing up the energy, and then letting loose the energy by snapping the bowstring through. So you can see from the slow-mo here that I have actually allowed, rather than adhering to this post here, this right up against my right hip like a lot of teachers would advocate, instead what I'm doing here is I'm allowing this to move, freedom to move it to the outside of this line. And what that's doing, while I keep my head in the middle, is it's creating this tilt and causing all the muscles up the hip and the thighs and the lower back to now become active and store energy, to get wound up and stretched, so that when I pull the trigger on the way down, and reverse everything and step over to the left foot, I am really releasing a whole ton of energy here. Just the mental image of it itself, stretch and loose the arrow with speed, will really help speed up your weight shift, not only increase the windup, but really increase the force, energy, and speed that you step down over onto the left side and open up the body the other direction with. And of course, that's going to lead to a lot more club head speed. So hey, the next time you're at the driving range, give this idea a try. Allow your lower body to be a bit freer and move off the ball over to the right foot a little more completely. Really feel like on this side of the body and into the back, all the muscles are really stretching, getting long. The muscles on the left getting shorter. Stretch to your max, and then loose the arrow as far down range as you can get it. Hey, I hope this mental image works for you, helps you get a little bit more club head speed and yardage down the fairway. And if you do, I'd love to see you leave a comment. Let me know what was your experience and how many extra yards did you get with it? All right, I'm gonna go back to work on my bowstring, stretching out the bowstring and slinging it down range. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks to Golf Development Complex for hosting us today. And hey, I'll either see you in the next video or I'll see you longer and straighter down the fairway. Take good care.